fuck what I got. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. I've been doing this shit before.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm in the garage. Today I have an install that I was telling you about that I was going to do for the for my amp. I'm doing this install. It's not necessary, but it's something that I would like to have because I would like to actually know that my amps, because I have 3 amps on my slingshot, is actually getting the right voltage that it should be getting to battery voltage or whatever that it should be properly getting. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm talking about. We have this area here. It's like it's not really an armrest area or whatever, but this is the area that it'll be going. I'm gonna show you the plate here. As you can see, it's from Zarate Steelworks, and it pretty much goes here. I started doing some stuff already. So you have 2 holes that you have to drill out, and you have 4 screws that need to actually go here. So with the 4 holes, you can remove this panel. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole panel. You can remove it to drill the hole out or whatever. It's just nothing right there, just all the ABS plastic in that area. I've already started because I have to take it off and repaint it and all that stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys the install. I'm not going to show you guys the process of me painting this, repainting this, and all that stuff. So I'm going to show you guys the install. These are the tools that you're actually gonna need. This is a 2-inch. It's a biometal hole saw. So if you look at, let me take this. This here, so you got the 2 holes or whatever. The hole saw, drills out that area. So you will prep it with your drill bit. So you get that lined up. First thing you're gonna do is actually drill these 4 holes in, so you can actually know, say your alignment or whatever. I suggest getting like a pencil or a white chalk marker or something like that to do the. The markers on the holes or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you that kit. It comes with the 4 screws already. So you have that. Have my drill bit. So you'll drill that plate on first, so that way you have your proper alignment. So these are the tools you're gonna need. Just going to break that down. Saw. The biometal saw, whatever you want to call it. Got your drill, electrical wire, because you got to run the negative and power and all that stuff. These are my 2 gauges that I'm actually going to be running. They're 2 different ones. I won't really show installing the gauges because each gauge or wire different. This actually takes 3 different wires. This actually only takes 2 wires. So I'm not going to show the way I'm running the wires, because it's very complicated, because this has to be ran a certain way, this has to be ran a certain way. So I'm just going to get to the gist of the video, because most of the time when you order these products or whatever, they're all different. So as you can see, it's got the meter here or whatever. On the back it also has a plug on this one. So these 2 are 2 different meters, and I wanted it that way because I wanted 2 different looks. This one is more of the digital on the digital side, and this one here is more of the old school style. So you see that? The reason why I did that is because that way I can be able to tell them apart on which amp is running what. So this will be ran for my bigger amp. This will be ran for my medium size amp. The small amp I'm not too much worried about. It's just my medium amp and my big amp that I'm actually worried about. So the big one, because that's the biggest one. So I want an exact voltage for that. So I'm going digital. The medium or whatever, I just go old school. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep the looks different, and so that way I can actually be able to tell them apart. As you can see, I have it lined up, have it centered the way I want. Got my pencil. So what I'll do is I'll make my marks. See, got wires hanging because I had to run into to my tweeters. So like I said, all this is getting repainted. So don't judge the look of it now, but I'm just showing this for video purposes right now. So you mark the holes to actually where you want them. So I have four holes, and in this one I just marked the center because you're not going to drill anything with this on. This is steel and it's powder coated, so you don't want to take the risk of chipping anything. So you just make sure you make those proper marks or whatever. And also I'll do an outline. Oh, sorry about that, my finger was in the way. Do a proper outline. There you go. You can go ahead and take this off. So have everything marked or whatever. Yeah, it's time to go to work. Then switch out my drill bit to a smaller one, but here we go. And there's pretty much nothing behind it, but there is a wire, but it doesn't touch in this area. So, but there's a wire, but it's all covered, so you don't have to worry about hitting it or anything like that. Like that. I'll show you. And it needs to be on to actually do it, because there's another plate behind it, and you don't want to pre-drill these holes and it not be aligned or whatever. So got the 4 holes drilled out. Once again, it's getting repainted, so you know, this is just what it is for right now. So I got the hole cut out, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the plate in and let you guys see how it looks. So here it is. Get the meters or whatever. So that's my medium amp, or my big amp. I can't remember which way I did it. Then the other one, this one here is not plugged up yet, but the power source to the light is on, but the volt it's not on yet, because I have to actually go back through and actually rewire some stuff. So this is it here. This is the Zarate Steelworth meter plate, I guess is what it's called. So hold on, let me start it up. So as you see, when it actually comes on, how it jumped from 11 to 12. So once I hook this one up, it'll go straight to 12 or 13 or whatever. But the only reason why this was not plugged up, because I have to take this back off and repaint this. So that's the plate. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. It's not 100% done, because once again I still have to take all this stuff off and repaint it. I just need to get those holes drilled out right, so I can know that it actually fits. So I'm gonna get ready to take all this off. Now I'm talking to my hydro dip guy, and I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to hydro dip it. He hasn't given me a call back. So before I even remove this, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna wait for a call back from him to actually see if I can if he can hydro dip this. If not, then I'll just go ahead and paint it. But if he can hydro dip it, I'll record that that video as well. So this is the plate here. You can find on Zarate Steelworth. I think it's like 25 plus shipping or whatever. So it's not that much. It's just a simple plate. But have a blessed day.